How you doing, guys? So today we're going to learn how to find a cube root. So how do we find a cube root of a number? So in order to find a cube root of a number, let me actually have a question. On this, finding a cube root of this. This was from MathCount, and I saw this question and I looked at it, and maybe you could tell what it is. Can you tell me what the cube root of that is? And I looked at it and I see it's 45. Now this is 45. How did I know this is a cube? This is 45. I knew that because I know this right here. Once you know this right here, it's actually not that hard. So first we gotta know the cubes from 1 to 9. So if you know that, this is, like I mentioned, it's not that difficult. So 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, all the way to 9 cube, which is 729. And then you gotta know the 2 digits when you add a 0 to it. And it's really not much difference. It's just, since when I add a 0, since it's to the 3rd power, I'm adding 3 zeros for all of them. See? All the way to 90 cube, which is 729,000. So let me break this down how I was able to figure this out. So I know 91,125 is between 125,000 and 64,000. Right? So when you look at it, 64,000 is what? 40 cubed, isn't it? Ay, caramba. Okay. And then 125,000 is 50 cubed. So it's 50 cubed. Right? So my question is, I need to find the cube root of this number, right? 91,125. So let's take a cube root of each side. Okay, now if I do that, this is just be 40, and this one is just stays the same for now, and this one will be 50, right? So right away I you can get an idea where this number will lie. So what's the cube root of this? And you gotta know it's between 40 and 50, so it has to be a 4, the first digit. Now to get the next number, I just have to look at the last number, which is 5. So what number did I cube to get 5 to be the last digit? So I know 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. So look at this, it's 125. So what number did I cube to get a 5? Isn't it 5, right? So we just look at the ones place, and in this case, 125 ends in a 5, so it has to be a 5. Okay? So now I know this is 45. That's it. So we do another example without all these steps. So cube root of 32,768. Let's see what that is, okay? So looking at this, what do you guys think? You can see that it's between 64,000 and 27,000, right? And when you take the cube root of that, it would be 40 and 30, isn't it? So this would be between 40 and 30, right? Now, I look at this, okay, that sounds good. Now, I know right away that it has to be between 30 and 40. Now I gotta know the first digit has to be a 3. Now I gotta look at the last digit, it's 8. So now I gotta think, what number did I cube 3 times to get 8? But you notice, look at this, when I cube 3 times to get 8, it's 2, right? So 32. That's it. So I do. Now let's see if you guys can do this one. Try it out, see if it makes sense to you. you're not finished, pause the video. Okay, so I know this number is pretty much the same thing as that one, right? It's 64, it's between 64,000 and 27,000, and we're taking the cube root of that is between 40 and 30. This is 40, and this is 30. It's between 30 and 40. Now I know the first digit is 3, right? Now I gotta think about 4. What number did I cube 4 times to get 4? So we look at the ones place, right? It ends in a 4, so it has to be 4, so it's 34. There you go. That's it. That's how you do it. Okay, let's do more problems. So 49, 13, cube root of that. Go ahead, try it out. So I know this number lies between 8,000 and 1,000, right? And when I take the cube of those, I get 20 and 10, right? So now I know the first digit has to be a 1. Now I gotta think about what number did I cube 3 times to get a 3 in the end. So I look at here and I look at the ones place, and look, this one ends in a 3, so which one is it? 7, right? So 7 cubed is 343, so this has to be 17. That's it. Okay, so let's do another one. Cube root of 614,125. Okay, so this one lies between, pause the video if you haven't tried it. Looking at this, I see it's between 90 and 80, right? So it's 729, 512, cube root of that is 90 and 80. So I know its first digit is 8, now I gotta look at the 5. What number ends in a 5 that I cube 3 times? So it's 5, right? So it's 85. And that's it. That's how you do it.